Now we have 4 models here of all different sizes, just to give you an idea. Basically, the way these work is that uplift is controlled by a combination of factors. These straps here are Velcro. She's my wife, it's okay. There are four strips of Velcro that you can tab this to come up any size you want so that you can control the amount of lift. So that's one version of uplift. The other thing you can do with these straps under here, these straps here, if Ron will turn around to the side and you can remove that to show what happens. These straps here also are adjustable with 4 tabs, so that you can any amount of bounce that comes through on the design you can compensate for by tugging on this strap. The material itself is based on an open mesh that the tighter it compresses you, the more this mesh opens up. And when this mesh opens up, it allows air to come in. The inner lining of the inner lining, if you step to the side, everybody can see the inner lining is made out of, it's a cotton. There are no seams, there's no places to catch when you exercise. And mainly, if you could turn around, you'll notice how the shoulder straps come inside the muscles in here. And so when you exercise, the same thing. Over the top, I don't know if you can see this. This is a foam shock pad. Generally, with most sports tops, the strap is very thin and narrow, and the more support that strap has to handle, the more force is going to be on a very narrow part of your shoulder. And if you exercise for anything more than 30 or 45 minutes, that strap is going to start digging in and cutting. And that's why these straps are wider, and that's why there's a foam shock pad in here underneath this to keep that from happening. I've kind of listed all of these things. There's sweat control. There's oh, very interesting. From an engineering perspective, all of the anchoring takes place in the back. So if you turn around, if all 4 of you turn around the back, you'll notice this part right here. This part right here is where all of the forces come together. And so this is the strongest part of the top, right here, where all the uplift, compression, and separation forces come together. So what you're looking at here are the early prototypes of this. And if you are interested in getting more information about it, I've left an email address. There's actually a pre-production special. I think in the next several months this is going to come out. And so if you send an email to, where is it, n2mars@aol.com, we can get you more information. Just specify a size and a color. And so there you go. That's, I'll be happy to take any questions. We've covered a lot of area and hopefully finished it up. You can ask questions how they feel. No. Why don't you make some comments?
Actually, I used to own a health club, so I've worked with a lot of sports bras in my time. And this is probably one of the most supportive and well-made that I've ever worn. One of the things I really like about it is you can totally detach these straps. Makes it a lot easier to be able to get in and out of it, especially not without getting makeup all over it as you're pulling it on and off. So I really like it. If you are interested, we can stand down here and you can come down and have a look yourself.
Is it washable?
Yes, it is washable.
How long does the Velcro, how long do you suppose the Velcro will last before wearing out?
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
No, the Velcro doesn't. People in early prototypes have gone 5 years.
Because my sister, she's about 37, that's all she wears is sports bras. You know, no other bra than that. So I know she'll like it. That's all she wears.
Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed all of these talks, and if you have any questions before we leave, we have a couple of minutes maybe. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that.